What's going on, guys? I'm Entity Maze, here with my review on the latest Pokemon Sun and Moon anime episode 44, Ash and Cosmog, Mysterious Encounter, and the new opening. But my god, the hype was real when watching both of these, such great moments. So if you want to know more, get relaxed, as I will now jump right into this. The episode begins off with Ash dreaming about being at the Ultra of Sun/Moon, encountering the legendary Pokemon Solgaleo and Lunana, which both came from Ultra Wormholes, and already this episode delivered on nice music and animation highlights, as firstly the music they used here was so fitting and very nice to listen to, while the animation was pretty good when it came to Solgaleo and Lunana doing that thing. I don't know what else to call it. Also, the photo that they used over this scene was also very fitting. You can get a sense of how the location feels for Ash. Regardless, meanwhile, Gladion has trouble calming Type No down, and then he gets all dramatic saying, "Ultra Beasts," which that's all we see of him in this episode. I know some people will be disappointed because we've only been seeing him on screen recently for a few seconds, but it's building up to him going back to Melemele Island, I believe, so I don't really mind. Plus, of course, it's getting us viewers to see his struggles with Type No, which is kind of interesting for me. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we are taking a break of this episode to quickly talk about this opening. I can pretty much sum it up like this. Volume warning. Hey, Ash has the new Z-Ring. Oh my god, Team Rocket are at Aether Paradise. Oh my god, these new classmate shots are freaking cool. Ah, it's Lusamine. Wait, is that Silvally? Oh my god, Sea Power Lily. I'm definitely using that as my thumbnail. Ash and Pikachu are using 10 million Thunderbolt? Yeah, I was very hype. In fact, when I saw Lily, I jumped out my seat. But overall, that opening, it was lit. 9 out of 10. Anyway, back to this episode review. Rotom has trouble waking up Ash for school until Litten saves the day. Ash questions what he saw in his dream, but just shakes it off for now, while Kukui shows him what's on the news, which was Professor Brunette explaining what looked like Ultra Wormholes and exploring Lusamine's Aether Paradise, which was a nice way to introduce her work. We then proceed to see Brunette, Lusamine, Wick and Faber at the Ultra of Sun/Moon trying to find out some data. I don't really know what exactly because I watched these episodes without subtitles at first. But going back to Ash, he's on the way to school, but Pikachu notices Tapu Koko, which leads both of them to find Cosmog, the Pokemon which can evolve into either Solgaleo or Lunana. Rotom then notices he doesn't have it on his Pokedex, which Ash decides to bring this Pokemon into the Pokemon School. But, I must say, the lighting they used in the forest for this was beautiful, and Cosmog was so cute. And talking about cute, we then got this. They are sharing the bag together! Which is where Ash introduces this Pokemon to his friends and teachers, which they have no idea what kind of Pokemon it is as well. But Lily does give a nickname Starcloud, which will be Nebby for us in the dub, so I'm just gonna keep calling it Nebby. But after this, Nebby starts to cry, which the gang thinks is because it's hungry, which they all try multiple things, but it only seemed to like Sophocles' sweets. You're useful for once, my dude. But yeah, this whole scene was pretty funny to watch. Of course, it's just an introduction to Cosmog, so I can't really say anything else here. But at Aether Paradise, they pick up a strange signal on Melemele Island, which was Cosmog, I believe, so Lusamine and the others go into the helicopter and go there. When Ash arrives at home, Kukui explains that they are waiting inside and that Lily should come in too, and this is where we see her reunite with Lusamine. But goddamn, Lily was going in at her. She was really annoyed, and I love this scene so much with that. You can see how tense Lily is and how much she doesn't like the affection. It just showed perfect emotion and makes you wonder harder why their relationship is like this, especially because Lily is like one of the nicest people you could meet. Just overall an amazing interaction between these two that the anime creators made. Why it is like that though is because Lily didn't like how Lusamine made a Clefairy evolve into Clefable. So it seems, there's definitely much more to this though, which we shall see in the future, and that already has me hyped. Anyway, once Lily stops arguing with Lusamine, who really tried to show affection, Lusamine then explains that she came here because of the signal, and also explains the existence of Ultra Beasts, which was kind of interesting. By the way, the art they used to depict the Ultra Beasts was really nice. Anyway, Lusamine then asks Ash if she could hand over Nebby to her, but he explains that he wants to take care of it for himself, which Lusamine respects his decision, but Faber got really annoyed by that. But that pretty much ended off the episode. Hopefully I explained most things right, but if I got a few things wrong, by all means correct me in the comments below. Regardless, let's now move on to my overall thoughts of this story. Of course, it was just an introduction episode to all these characters and Pokemon, but I was very entertained, and it's building up to even more story very nicely, which leaves me still hyped. I'm starting to believe that this villain story might end up being my favourite. It isn't for games anyway. But that's pretty much all I can say here, as we still don't know that much, but it's got me hooked. Plus, I did give most of my thoughts when explaining the story. Anyway, I will also mention this though, regarding the episode's tone. It did have comedy and a few funny faces, but honestly, I didn't mind them. And it kept a serious tone for the rest of it, which I really like. So props to that. But overall, for rating I'll be giving this episode is a 9 out of 10. Very good job, anime creators. However, let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this episode. I'd love to hear. But that pretty much wraps it up for my thoughts on this episode. So if you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and a subscribe for future Pokemon content. It helps out a ton. For now, this is Entity Maze, signing out.